Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. We're back with Majora's Mask. And if I remember correctly, yep, we killed goats. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, I got the gilded sword. Powder keg. Yeah. Okay. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So, for this session of the game, also, hi Cactus, welcome on in. I think this is your first time watching me. We are going to be going to Romani Ranch. In order to do that, we have to collect something first. First things first, we're gonna get a chest. That was a yawn, by the way. Frame 1. I am very EP. I stayed up a little late to keep the friend company while he was working. So, I'm probably gonna be yawning a lot. I will actually be going to bed at a decent time tonight because I have to get up early tomorrow because we're having plumbers over to fix the bathroom sink. Hey, Belle. The first time it has been a hot minute. Normally it's D&D hours. Ah, okay. Jet. Thankfully, it's a very easy to remember code. Alright. So, actually, before we help with the ranch, we're gonna be doing some side stuff, here. And, you know what, we should probably wait on doing the side stuff, actually, until after the ranch. Because there's some extra stuff I can do if I have all the, transformation masks. Which we'll get shortly. Kind of, we still have to do Romani Ranch first. For those who have not tuned in to the other Majora's Mask streams, I was obsessed with this game as a kid. Oh my god, that was a strong yawn. I was obsessed with this game as a kid. And memorized a lot of details about it from the strategy guide that I had when I was younger. The strategy guide had a sense of humor to it. It was really well written and genuinely funny, which is kind of weird to think of a strategy guide as that. But it's a really good strategy guide, and I wish I knew what happened to it. I haven't been able to find it. Because I wanted to, like, take pictures of some of the pages and, post them on the server. But I have no idea where the guide is. I lost it years ago. Don't know if I sold it, if it's in the garage, where some of the other strategy guides are, or what. But I have no idea where it is. I believe it may have been a Prima Games strategy guide. But I'm not sure. It's been too long. But it had jokes in it, like the suggestion for what you do with the Deku Princess after you rescue her is to hawk her off at the pawn shop. It refers to getting some rupees in Zora's domain as the Peanut Gallery. Or rewards from the Peanut Gallery. And when Ikana Tower gets a little confusing after you flip it, the guide says, take the stairs going up, which were originally the stairs going down, but are now going up, so you're going to go down them, or rather up them, or... Never mind, just take the damn stairs. Stuff like that. Okay. So we have a powder keg. Arrows. We're gonna want arrows. Don't think we need bombs.
Hi.
Alright. Alright, we want to be going for what we're about to do. I didn't mean to put that back on. I like how he keeps playing when the music stops. Milk Road. Fun fact, if you place any kind of bomb here, this guy will run away. But this is the only kind of bomb that'll work. Hey, as long as it's open to traffic, it's fine. This is the only way to get into Romani Ranch on day 1. Under normal circumstances, you'd only be able to get through on day 3 when the dude finally breaks through the boulder. But you can't complete the quest there on day 3. Because what you need to do is on day 2, but you need to start from day 1. Or is it, does it start on day 1? I forget. Look! Isn't that your horse? Haven't we already seen this? That do be my horse. Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name? Spyke. Spyke? That's a nice name, but... How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes, and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. Tonight. They are coming. They come at night, every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shining ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn. My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? What, you saying a girl can't do it? Great, now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. They'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. You got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost-shaped balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out. The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready? Okay, you're done. 46 seconds and 64 milliseconds? Amazing, it's a new record. You two work perfectly together. I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now, you two keep getting along and go practice some more. So this is all we need to progress the game. But we can do a little more with it. Jet. That is another song. It is a Pono song. Song of two who are bound by trust. When your arrow hits these, they burst into nothing, but the real ones will keep popping up. They get in the barn, we lose. They run away at first light of the sun, so we'll have to keep fending them off until then. Did you get that? The operation starts tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Don't be late. Taking on the job of a nighttime assistant. This is added to your notebook. Okay. So now, for right now, we can do whatever. You don't need to be back until 2. So there are a couple masks we can get right now. Hello. Didn't know you were over here. So, Romani is using child Malon's model. Her older sister, Cremia, is using adult Malon's model. Which I think is very funny. That mask. Oh, that's right. The town should be having its carnival soon. Oh my, did you come from town? And that means Milk Road was open to traffic. Good, I can deliver milk to town now. Welcome to Romani Ranch, Chateau Romanized Village. Enjoy yourself. Wood. I think she's 18. Actually don't know how old Crimea is, maybe I shouldn't say that. Famous last words? Yeah, pretty much. That's probably why I shouldn't say it. Alright, so we can get 2 masks now, including the last transformation mask. Technically, you need Epona to do this, but you can do it without Epona if you know the tricks. I do not know the tricks. I know of them, I don't know how to do them. But we have time, so we can get a couple masks. Great Bay Coast. Something funny, Termina Great Bay is a stage in Super Smash Bros. Melee. And, Ultimate, I don't know what other Smash games it's in. The one song that isn't on the stage is the actual Great Bay thing. Alright. Oh, I'm already starting to tense up. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate it so much. For those who are new or don't know, I have very bad thalassophobia. Oh, hi, there's a like there. Wonderful. Be Zora favorite form. It's my favorite too, which is kind of ironic considering how much I hate open water. I have enough money, I might as well buy the other map. Just get that out of the way. Somebody. Please. Get me. Sure. Can't tell we're actually getting closer to shore. Oh, we do have to manually grab them. When the strategy goes ahead and play that Tingle was Miyamoto's self-insert as a joke. Funny thing is, there is a Miyamoto-like character, and that is the Happy Mask Salesman. Mikao is one of the characters in this who was not in Ocarina of Time. There is a Zora. There are 2 Zora characters that were in Ocarina of Time. This guy was not. There's Lulu, who's supposed to be adult Ruto from Ocarina of Time. Was I supposed to talk to him before I played this? I think I was supposed to talk to him first. Because he tells us what's going on. Whoops. Yeah, I was supposed to talk to him first. So, Lulu is his girlfriend and is also the singer for the Zora band The Indigo Goes. Mikao, who is now dead, is the guitarist. What's supposed to happen is you're supposed to talk to him. He gets up, tells you about his problems by playing his fishbone guitar and singing them with what's very clearly a Japanese person yelling random English words. And then when he's done, he collapses. But his girlfriend won't sing because she laid eggs and they have gone missing. Some of them were stolen by the pirates, which are actually the Gerudo from Ocarina of Time. This happened after the Great Bay Temple got covered in some kind of storm. And he went to the pirate fortress in order to get the eggs back, because Lulu is one of the only people who knows how to summon the entrance to the temple, which is a giant turtle. However, Mikao was mortally injured at the pirate fortress, so he kind of just floated back and was on death's door. We put his mind at rest so he can die in peace, even though nothing was finished. Carve my farewell song under my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. And that grave explains how to, how to control him, which I will look at in a moment. There's a funny reference I want to make. So how many of you here are familiar with Sandy Not Included? It was a machinima series I used to watch in high school. They did a Majora's Mask bit with this. Or it was just him playing the guitar and just going, "This is a song I like to call Parkinson's." Which I think about a lot. That was a reference. So, Zora Link has boomerangs, which is pretty cool. Also, unlike the other Links, I thought he could use bombs, never mind. Wow, literally only human Link knows how to use bombs. But we can actually swim. Not only that, we can dive. And fight underwater. Which is cool. It also scares the shit out of me. Alright. So we still can hang around until later. Swim fast. We can do that. There's another mask we can get right this instant, which is going to come in handy when we get around to fucking Pirate Fortress. Excuse me. So now we go on the exact opposite side of the map, to the east. Which is where Akana Tower is. We're not going to the tower just yet, we're going to the canyon. This is what I meant to say. In order to get far in here, we need the hook shot from the Pirate Fortress, but we're not getting that yet. However, there is a gate we can cross with Epona. Oh, I'm just invincible with his bombs, huh? Yep. It's the guy we need. But I missed a step, so we actually have to backtrack. Bombs only slow the legendary horse down. True. Park opponent here. I need a red potion. And you can buy that from the shop on the other side of town. So we have all the transformation masks, so a new heart piece is open up to us. We just can't get it yet, because we need another mask for it. So this session is mostly going to be Romani Ranch, and some of the related, and some side quests that we can do once we have a bunch of these masks. Hey, hon.
Hi.
Now, the one thing that we don't have at the moment that won't let us progress in Akana Canyon is the Garrow mask. The problem is, I don't actually remember how to get that. That's one of the few things I don't remember. There's two potential spots you can get it from. Candy Canyon? I said Akana Canyon. Hey. Get on the horse, get on the horse, get on the horse, get on the horse, get on the horse!
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain.
Fuck you. It's gonna hit all of them, I guess. It's like the exact opposite voice. What do you mean? Is that what it sounds like? You mother... I forgot. I have to talk to him first. Alright, back to town we go. Hey, oh, where you go? A little too high or a little too low? Low self-esteem and vertigo. What do you think? He's fine and dandy. Power off the system? No. I'm not powering off the system. You didn't turn off the game console now? No. I will do no such thing. You can't make me, Doctor. I don't know why I'm referencing that. I haven't even played Metal Gear Rising. They had like high-pitched voices? Did they? I mean, it's been years since I watched the video, so... Raiden, squeeze my hog. Oh. Okay. I would not have known. Because I haven't played Metal Gear. Don't fight me. I haven't played it yet. I haven't gotten to it. I'm getting there. I really need to play Metal Gear at some point. God. Metal Gear. The AI kernel says that? Alright. Another yawn. Colonel Joseon. Joseon Campbell. If I remember correctly, correctly, the Colonel's name is Roy Campbell or something. Isn't it? Yeah, see, like, I know a little bit about, Metal Gear. Huh? Don't tell me. I'm shocked. You're the first person who's ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years, waving my arms around and asking for help, but everyone ignores me and passes me by. It's because I'm about as impressive as a stone, right? You state it, though. I have a request. Can you get me some medicine that would make me an unnoticeable stone? And then make even an unnoticeable stone like me feel better? Ah, is that it? I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here. In gratitude. The stone mask. Makes you invisible. Now, let me practice standing now. We can see him now, yay. What are you doing in a place like this? Akana Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It's unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here. Hee. So that is the ghost shop salesman guy from Ocarina of Time. There's another thing we can do over here. Ikana Graveyard. There's a couple things we can do over here, actually. That's it. Oh, do we have the whole map open? Yep, whole map's open. Wait, it is my loss. Sheath your weapon. I commanded the Akana army of Akana Kinyan atop the hill. I'm called Skull Kita. Since being shamed by loss in the battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Young swordsman who was awakened and deftly defeated me. I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request. I ask you to take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who, even in death, remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir. May I take my leave, sir? Yes, sir. Rip. You're supposed to have the hook shot to get over there. But if you have the bunny hood, you can just do that. I believe this is the only mask that's in the chest. You got the captain's hat. The ghosts of 100 soldiers swear allegiance to this symbol of authority. Alright. So we can come back here at night, and we can get the Song of Storms. I think. I don't remember if there's an owl statue over here. I don't think there is. Alright. Let's see, how are we on masks? We are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 masks. Technically 7, because the 8th one we can't get yet. So we're making good progress. Alright. Alrighty. So now we have a little bit of time. We should be able to get the Garrow mask. It's supposed to be the Garrow Master mask, but it's actually just the Garrow mask. What are the Garrows? We're not going to see them yet until we have the mask. It kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because the Garrow mask summons the Garrows to attack you. They're kind of like ninjas. But they only attack you because they think you're their master, until they get close to you. Even though you're wearing a regular Garrow mask and not the Garrow Master's mask. So they actually fixed that in the 3DS to fix a bit of a logic mistake. So, you're actually earning the mask of the Master, which is unseen in the game, versus the regular Garrows, who you do see, and you need the mask in order to fight. And they allow you access to parts of Akana Canyon. So here's these assholes. So, Lon Lon Ranch in Ocarina of Time had 3 characters there. Malon, Talon, and Ingo. Malon and her older form became Romani and Cremia. Talon, who is based on Mario from the Mario series, became the owner of the Milk Bar Latte, who we haven't met yet. Ingo is based on Luigi and became all 3 of the Gorman brothers with different outfits. Is that pathetic thing your horse? I would have guessed that little thing was a mule for sure. Ain't that right, little brother? Do you think a horse that pathetic would gallop if you pushed the analog stick forward? Or would it run faster if you pressed A? This guy's funny. Why don't you give us 10 rupees for the chance to race against us? If you win, we'll give you something nice, kid. It's a simple race. Just go once around the track. If you can beat us to the finish line, you win. Yeah. You ready? Oh, I just felt something pop in my chest. What the fuck? I don't know if you guys heard that. I stretched my arms and that happened. I can't believe we lost. Big bro. I wonder if we can give that to this guy. We gotta give him something. Oh, he's a kid, so what could he do with it? Should be fine. This is the Gyro's mask. In the 3DS version, it's the Gyro Master's mask. Because it makes more sense. We won't be seeing the Gyros for a bit. In exchange, you can't tell anyone where you got this. Alright. So now we do the Romani Ranch stuff. Yay. So having the inverted Song of Time makes what we're about to do a little easier. Because it makes the things we're going to be fighting move around much slower. Because everything is tied to the time, including certain enemies and hazards, like Sakon the Thief and the aliens. And yes, they are aliens. So yeah, we are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 masks. Which we will be getting. We'll be getting one of them for the Romani Ranch stuff, and then we'll be getting another one for the Milk Bar Latte, and then we're basically done with masks for a bit. Can't be called the Gyro Master's Mask because character limit, and also because Japan's like shorthanding things. Well, it's called the Gyro's Mask in this version because they probably just didn't think it through. It's the reason why it works is because the Gyros that you fight think you are a Gyro master, and when they come down to investigate, they realize you're too short to be a master. But it doesn't make much sense because it's just a regular Gyro's mask, not the unseen Gyro masters. So it's more of a it's not that they're shorthanding the name, it's literally just a lore mistake. That they must not have given it much thought or something. But in the 3DS version, the mask is based off of the Gyro Masters, who you never see. So it makes more logical sense instead. Also, it's worth noting, the Gyro you spelled actually just means frog. Gyro with an A is the ninja guys. And can you blame them? The game was made in a time crunch. I'm not saying that it's a problem, I'm just saying that it's a mistake that was fixed. It's really no big deal. I said we pronounced Garo, then. Alright. Romani, where are you? There you are. No. Operation begins tonight at 2. I'll be waiting in the barn. Okay. We got nothing else to do, so we might as well do the operation. So we have to wait until 2 a.m. Just in the barn. So it's currently 6 p.m. in-game. I am going to... speed up time a little bit until we get to around 12 a.m. And then I'll slow time back down. I don't remember if we have to wait out here or not. So we get to chat for a bit. So hello everyone, how's it going? The event always made you panic. Well, I can kind of see why, because, like, it is... pretty important. Hang on a sec. So, in 2 different servers, I managed to post my going live message in the meme channel instead of the self-promo channel. So how are you guys doing? Oh, I'm thankful I'm friends with those streamers there so they're not angry with me. It was an accident. I thought I clicked the right channel. Go through the world and Fallout 76 died, and I'm apparently in an endless loading screen. Yay. Oh, wonderful. Genuinely a horror story. Well, yeah, if you screw up, fucking Romani gets essentially lobotomized and doesn't remember who anyone is. So, I'm gonna kind of spoil an event that we're not going to see, because we have no reason to be over here when it happens. A lot of the characters have extra dialogue in the final minutes of the world before the moon crashes. Romani Ranch delivers milk to the Milk Bar Latte. It is heavily implied the milk they sell at the Milk Bar Latte are alcoholic in some nature. If you come to Romani Ranch's house on the night of the 3rd day, close to when the moon is about to fall, Romani is excited because Cremia is finally going to let her try the special milk from the Milk Bar Latte. It's implied to be alcoholic, so it's essentially the older sister telling the younger sister, sure, you can have alcohol minutes before they're killed. This only happens if you did the operation with the aliens in that cycle. Because if you don't, Romani doesn't remember who Cremia is. So it's a scene you're likely never going to see in a regular playthrough because you have no reason to be over here at that point. This game has a lot of stuff that you never need to do, that you never need to see. Especially if you hang around areas right when the moon is about to fall. Why doesn't everyone just leave Termina? Are they stupid? If you didn't, she ends up basically lobotomized and emotionless, and Cremia is trying her best to comfort her. Yep. Hey, Dennis. Have you been in chat, Dennis? I don't remember seeing you. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Welcome in. You just got here? Okay. Yeah, we're about to do the operation. Yeah, that's close enough. This does help because it slows the aliens down because the aliens are actually tied to the timer. Hilariously enough. Oof, keep burping. Alright. Does anyone happen to remember if I need to talk to Romani to initiate this, or if I just stay out here? I seem to remember I just stay out here. Does anyone happen to know? Because I've only done this a couple times. Most of my playthroughs of this game don't get to this point. You don't, actually. Well, the aliens are going to attack it, too, so I'm assuming I just need to be in the ranch. Climb on the horse. Haunts. Oh, the barn's over here. Wait a minute, I should be over here. So, something cool. There was a big Nintendo Giga leak that happened a few years ago, early on in the pandemic. And one of the things that was found was a build of, or various builds of Ocarina of Time, including Uru Legend of Zelda, which became Master Quest. Two of the things found in the Uru Legend of Zelda files were an early version of the bottom of the well from Majora's Mask, and an early version of the Swamp Spider House from Majora's Mask, which implies they were intended for Uru Legend of Zelda. Pretty cool stuff. Various early builds of Ocarina of Time were also found, including early Lost Woods, early Hyrule Field, early versions of several dungeons, including the original idea for the Great Deku Tree, where the tree was going through the center rather than being on the outside. Or rather, when there was a tree in the center. Really cool stuff. Kind of obtained illegally, though, so... kind of weird to share it, but... still cool, I guess. Alright, we gotta wait 2 more in-game hours. And then we can start killing things. And like I said, we do need all these masks. Because in order to get the best mask in the game, which makes the final boss a bit of a cakewalk, we need every other mask. I'll explain why when we get to that point. Now, please note, I've never gotten that far. But... it is what you do. We need all, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need all, what's this? 20 masks in order to get the last one. There's 24 masks in the game. But you don't trade the transformation masks, I don't think. They didn't mean to say trade, but that is what you do. It'll make more sense when we get there. I know a lot about what happens in this game, even though I've never actually even gotten to the Great Bay Temple. I never even finished the Zora stuff. Because I didn't want to swim out into the open water, and I didn't want to go to Pinnacle Rock where the giant eels are. Because I hate giant eels. Thanks to Mario 64, which scared me as a kid. And I'm pretty sure that's part of the cause of my thalassophobia. Alright. Shit's about to go down in an in-game hour. Yawn. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, almost there. We get to kill some alien bastards, so we'll pay for ruining this barn. Ranch. We're ruining this ranch. We just have to prevent them from getting inside the barn. But, thanks to the inverted Song of Time, they move slower. So, it'll go by a little smoother, and if we happen to screw up, we can just start this over. I'll just come straight here. Hopefully we don't screw up. I have done this 2 or 3 times, and I have never screwed it up. I've never even come close. The inverted Song of Time really help, and the aliens do show up as dots on your map, so you can't lose track of them. Not unless you're blind. almost there. Yep, but we're already on day 1. That's our sneaking out to the barn. You know what I meant? Here we go. Come on, shitheads. Oh dear. Alright. Sorry, that was very loud. Just gonna spend all your points, huh? Here they come! Oh my god, opponent, you're not even... Now the nice thing is, with the Song of Inverted Time, or rather the Inverted Song of Time, they, kind of have a hard time getting to the actual barn. Still gotta pick them off, though. Gotta say, it's one of the creepiest songs in the Zelda game, though. Yeah, sorry, I'll read chat after I'm out of this. Shouldn't be too much longer. I'm gonna be honest, this music would not sound out of place in Silent Hill. I don't think that's right, hon. Because, none of the heart piece rewards have any condition for doing it on a different cycle, and this only happens on day one. All the heart pieces you can get on one cycle, you never have to repeat a cycle to get another, to get a heart piece from an event. Because if you do it on another cycle, you're doing it for the first time again. We did it. We won. You have over 200k? Oh my god, you know. I think this tense, eerie music really doesn't help the horror. The music is a bit odd. Thank you. Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, put your hand on your hip and take a big gulp. Excuse me. Like we do here at the ranch. Oh, so that's what the reward is. Go uninstall first descendant? Oh, why's that? It's almost time for my sister to get up, so I have to get back to bed. See you later, little hero. Alright, I guess I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. I need to talk to Cremia. But I'm not sure when I need to talk to her. It was okay. But the more I played, more I thought I could be playing Warframe and smack my head like the V8 commercial. Also with less in-your-face microtransactions. Ah, I see. Alright, so we need to be here before 6 p.m. on the second day. Okay. Okay, so we just need to be here at 6 p.m. Alright. So we have a day. We can go back to Akana Tower, or Akana Canyon, and get Song of Storms. Get that early, while we wait. You know, listen, man, I've been playing a lot of Warframe lately, so if there's ever a time where you're not busy, if you want to play Warframe with me, I wouldn't mind playing it on like the Discord or something, and then who wants to join can join. There is an event going on right now, and a new update, so every time to jump back in. Plus, crossplay and cross-progression, so you can play from any platform with your save data. Oh, I hate mobile touchscreens, don't worry. Oh, we need to be here at night to get in the Song of Storms, that's right. Okay, never mind. What can I do? Now, I'd like to get the mask. So we can probably just do that, and then we can reset and do the cafe stuff again. So that way I can get the next another empty bottle. As we have, how many bottles do we have now? 3. Yeah, I want to get 4 before we do the Great Bay stuff, which will probably be next week. Because you want as many empty bottles as you can possibly have during that. Because you need to put the Zora eggs in the bottles. Oh my, hello. Romani is going to take our milk to Clocktown too. Looking after the place. Cows would be all alone otherwise. Yes, sister. I'm going by wagon into town. Would you like a ride? I'll be leaving about 6 o'clock this evening, so you can join me if you'd like. Okay. Come to think of it, yes, we definitely want to do this because there's a funny mask you can get that is literally useless. And I'll explain it once we get it. I'm off for 2 if you ever want to do some Fallout 76. Yeah, I definitely want to play that at some point. I don't know when. That might actually be a game I install on my laptop instead of my Steam Deck. It might just be easier if I do that than trying to play musical chairs with my storage. Alright. So, we have a slight problem here. I cannot play the Song of Double Time because that'll take me to nighttime here. And I think I'm supposed to meet up with her before 6 p.m. Alright. Maybe it'll be fine. I just want to be careful because, like... if I fuck up and miss this window... I'll have to do the first day stuff again. So, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Speaking of Alice stuff, did anyone mention Alice? I don't remember mentioning Alice. Your brain did. Okay. That's fair. So I guess we're just gonna hang out and chat for a bit. Because I don't know if I want to play the Song of Double Time and I got nothing else I can do right now. But yes, Han, what is your Alice stuff that you don't know? Do you know why the Mad Hatter is called the Mad Hatter? It's because at the time the book came out, hats were made in factories that I think they used some kind of chemical or paste in order to get the hat to actually stay attached, because it's the brim attached to the top. And that would release fumes. So if you wore the hats often, those fumes would be going right on your skin and soak into your head. Rise! Hang on a sec, I know you. Rise, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out for it? Thank you, mods. Thank you. The red panda Arkan blesses you. Ooh. I've been blessed by a red panda. Oh, must have been a while since you were last here. Welcome on in. If you guys don't know who I am the one and only Dapper Dragon. We're playing some Majora's Mask tonight. And at the moment, we're kind of just waiting for it to be night, because I don't know if I can skip time tonight or not. We're doing the ranch side stuff. Well, welcome on in. What were you up to? Final Fantasy XIV Online. Were you doing Dawn Trail? I know that just came out. I am, unfortunately not a Final Fantasy XIV Online enjoyer, but I feel like I'm going to be bullied into playing it at some point. Incorporating the character on your friend's server. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you had fun. If you need to do your after-stream care, by all means, go ahead and do it. Weak. Listen. I am not immune to propaganda. And Wuk Lamont, she is propaganda. I will play Final Fantasy XIV Online for the hot cat woman. Last, yes, I shall make baked potato and lark. Ooh, baked potato. I haven't had baked potato in a long time. Why does my finger hurt? Fuck. Do I have a micro cut on my finger? Wait a minute. No. Oh, we're just waiting here, so we're just gonna hang out and chat for a bit, I guess. Thank you for bringing your community over. My voodoo doll's working. Dragons aren't weak, dragons strong. So you're pretty close on the Mad Hatter stuff. You're right about the factory chemicals, but there was also a trend in handmade hats. in shops using mercury to stiffen the fabric, which led to mercury poisoning, which also caused insanity. Okay. See, I only knew about the chemicals, but that also makes sense. So much of history is fucking around. So much of history is fucking around with chemicals and materials that we don't understand, and then finding out what happens when you fuck around with them. Still got a few more hours in game. Thankfully, the regular time passing is pretty fast. So, I got a question for you guys. For when I'm doing my retro streams, because this is a retro night stream, do you guys want me to see if I can find some kind of CRT filter for stream? Just to bring about the authentic experience, or do you guys like how it currently is? What do you guys think? I know some streamers use CRT filters. I don't, because I don't know if it's a filter or if it's just a transparent image. And I have to look into it. Kind of like the authentic no filter stuff, personally. I have some filters like that can cause eye strain for people, so I'd recommend against it. Ah, good point. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to update my content warning tonight. Still have an hour and a half, so it's still worth updating. Give me a moment. There we go. If you really want to dive into that and have it be good, I would suggest a retro tank. I don't know what that is, so I'd have to look that up. But yeah, Zeno makes a good point. Some of that might cause eye strain for people. I'm also going to be back in a couple minutes. I need to do something that I forgot to do before stream. So I'm going to go to my intermission screen. Raiders, if you are still hanging out, I will be back in a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere. Or if you want to leave, I guess go ahead. But I'll be back in a few minutes. Might want to turn the volume down, because sometimes the music is a little loud. Loud it's going to be. So, I'll just take a couple minutes and we're going to go to my intermission. So, be back. Hang tight. Okay. Alright. I'm back. Don't remember where Crimea is when this happens. Yeah, the Retro Tank is an upscaler. Thank you, Lizama. Yeah, the Retro Tank is an upscaler. That is something that I would want to look into anyways. Just because it would be good for stream. Because it would at least improve the stream quality. We have... Well, I thought we had an upscaler, but Xeno doesn't remember getting it. So I don't know if we actually still have it. Because I thought we bought a GameCube upscaler at one point. Just as a test. Could have sworn we did, but Xeno has no memory of it. And I thought Xeno was the one who bought it. I believe they're either near the entrance or near the barn. So, we've already done what we need to do to progress. Because we only need Epona. We don't need to do everything else here. It's better to do everything else here because it gets us stuff. Good stuff. Oh. This is right here. Oh, good evening. I'm going to town now to deliver milk. Would you like a ride? Yes. That's great. Tonight I'm kind of lonely. I welcome company. Donkey! Is that a donkey or a horse? Guess it's been a while now since our father died. Trying to take care of the ranch, but things have been getting unstable lately. Cows always seem bothered and frazzled, and I'm finding broken bottles everywhere. Who's doing it, I don't know. Sister Romani has been worried too. She's practicing using a bow. She says it's to stop the ghosts. Say, what are the townsfolk saying about that moon? It's bigger than usual, isn't it? In town, I have a friend. Her name's Anju. Anju. The day after tomorrow is their wedding. Wonder if it will fall. That thing. We stay in Crimea in this house. What's up, buddy? What? Road? Boy, get your bow ready. This area look familiar. First Milk Road is blocked by a boulder, and now I have to take this detour through ugly country. Are you ready, boy? I'm gonna try to get us through here as fast as I can. If any pursuers come from behind, chase them off with your arrows. Maybe after my cargo of milk bottles. Do you understand? Yes. Thanks. I'm relying on you. If we can get through here, I'll have a big thanks for you. You have infinite arrows for this. As long as one milk bottle survives, this is considered cleared. If you do this again after you get the main reward, you get a gold rupee. If any of the bottles break, you just get a hug from Cremia. Mr. Barton was happy to get his first delivery in quite a while. Thank you. You're pretty cool. This isn't very big, but accept my thanks. You got Romani's mask. Wear it with C to show you're a member of the exclusive milk bar, Latte. Or Late. But in one good deed, a child becomes an adult. That mask is only given to a limited number of adult customers. It's proof of membership. I now acknowledge you as being an adult. You guarded the ranch's milk. This was added to your notebook. Alright. So now we are basically done with this cycle. However, now that we have this, we can go into the milk bar. So there's another mask we can get here, which is the most useless mask in the game. But I'll explain that when we get it. I don't remember we can get it on the cycle, so we may have to reset the cycle. If so, that's fine, we're going to do that anyways. Because we're going to do the Andrew side quest again, so I can get an extra bottle for next time. Just have to wait for it to be 10 PM. Apparently the fucking Gorman asshole can get in fine. Thank you for your input, Yoda. Come on. There we go. Good, he's here. Let's wait for him to sit down. Here we go. We were scheduled to do a show that got cancelled. Plus has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check though. Just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you. Could you help me with the performance? Okay, you play the ocarina, right? Go stand in the center spotlight. Okay, play your ocarina like this. Okay, that feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? Now we're gonna transform in front of him and he's not gonna question it. Okay, you play the pipes, right? Go stand under the front left spotlight. Okay, now play your pipes like this. Okay, that feels good. Okay, you play the drums, right? Go stand under the rear left spotlight. Okay, play your drums like this. Okay, that feels good. Bravo, that was the best. That melody. That melody brings back so many memories. Sir Old Standby, Ballad of the Windfish. Funnily enough, doesn't sound anything like the actual Ballad of the Windfish. That's a song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogo's made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. You got the circus leader's mask! This mask looks so sad it could put a tear in even a demon's eye. Saw the tears of the circus leader Gorman. This was added to your notebook. So this mask. You can see tears coming out of it. This mask makes the Gorman brothers not attack the wagon. In order to get this mask, you need to have already done that. This only helps you on a replay of that side quest, which you have literally no reason to do because it is a day 2 activity that requires a powder keg on day 1 and a day 1 activity. It is absolutely fucking useless. Unless you really want to repeat getting a gold rupee. Which, fair, but it takes so long to get it, it's not worth it. D-pad moves here. Interesting. Alright, we're done here. Alright, now to get the Song of Storms. I guess you're just invincible while on Epona. So we have the Garo mask, or Garo's mask now, so we can actually fight a Garo, or Garo. But that won't help us get into Akana Canyon. Because, oh, they can still curse me. Shit. But we still can't get into Akana Canyon because we don't have the hook shot. Huh? Ah! Captain! Sir! Excuse me, sir. Everyone, give the captain your attention. We haven't seen you in some time, Captain, sir. As for your orders, sir, we've been guarding these graves closely. We have all been expecting your next order, sir. Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir. Everyone, follow me. Still jinxed. One moment. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, so we want to be here, but we're on the wrong night to get the Song of Storms. We can't ever get a heart piece. Ah, good. I want that, actually. Oh dear. My sippies. My sippy bippies. Oh no, I'm being silly. Sometimes you just gotta be silly. I think people could learn a lot by being silly. Oh, it's a good thing I have bombs. That is a iron knuckle. That bitch almost killed me. Alright. These guys are considered enemies until we wear the mask again. What the fuck is the song? Oh. Used to have these memorized. I'm gonna go back to Clocktown for now. Fucking died, the damn iron knuckle. Alright. I'm in the wrong half of town. Except we won't be doing as much side stuff today as I thought, but we'll be doing some. Fuck you, shithead. Just out of safety. There's another hard piece we can get right about now. Eaton mask. At some point, I want to get like a cosplay mask of some of these masks. That's a yawn. Specifically, I want the Keaton mask and the Mask of Truth. What do you do with the Keaton mask? Well, it's quite simple. You wear it, and then you find one of these spots. Hee hee ho! Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick one of the three choices. How many okay, I'm just going to cheat. That's right, we're gonna cheat. Okay. How many tiny cow figurines are there in Clock Town? 10. What time does Romani, the girl at the ranch, go to bed? Eight. What color of trunks does Tingle the map maker wear? I think that's red. Red. What is the name of the song that Romani, the girl at the ranch, teaches you? Epona song. At what time does Romani, the ranch girl, wake up? 6. Hee hee ho! Good, very good. Take this prize. Here we go. That's another heart piece down. Nice seeing so many masks. Makes me happy. Okay. So, let me see. What else can we do? I suppose we could kill some time in the Swamp Spider house. I don't think I need the hook shot to beat that. No, I don't. Oh my god. I have the captain's hat, so I can complete it. You need it to complete it unless you want to cheat on one of the solutions. Oh, I forgot this is in the middle of the water. Why? Why? It's my favorite Zelda. It used to be this. It is currently Twilight Princess. So, happy to still see you around. Alright. Which one loses a swamp? Oh, the, Bay Spider House. Fisherman's hut, rare fish inside. Oh, right. This thing. Wind Waker has a special spot in your heart. I never finished Wind Waker. I have both versions of it, and I have Phantom Hourglass. Been meaning to play it. Probably will stream it at some point. I think I have everything I need to beat this. I actually don't remember what all I need. Oh, I do need the hook shot to beat this. Oh, shit. Okay. Guess this will have to wait. There's no mask as a reward here, but you do get the, what is it? You do get the, adult's wallet. Giant's wallet. That's it. How many heart pieces do we have? 3. Alright, I know where we can get a 4th one. Not gonna like it, but I know where we can get it. Oh, hi, you're pretty big. Both of you are pretty big, actually. That is actually related to what we need to do. Hello there, you're in my way. So over here is a waterfall. When we go into the bottom of the waterfall, which I'm gonna fucking hate, as Zora Link, there's another like there. And killing that like for whatever reason gives a heart piece. Beaver's home, beware of the swift currents. Alright, it's gonna be a little harder than I wanted it to be. Like so much. That's really it, huh? Alright. Might as well make my way to Zora's domain so I can at least get that, owl statue out of the way, I guess. And then we'll make our way back to Akanic Graveyard to get another empty bottle. And then I gotta figure out where the other empty bottles are, because I don't actually know off the top of my head. So that right ahead of us is Zora's domain. And if you want to know why I hate going to Zora's domain, it's because it's a fucking giant fish. And of course there's a like light in front of it. Oh god. I really hate underwater segments in games. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Yeah, Ryze, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I have a very, very bad thalassophobia. Like, I do not do well with open water. I used to have nightmares when I was a kid about getting swept out to sea. It's funny because I don't live near the sea. I live in Chicago, which doesn't have a sea near it, but there is the Lake Michigan. So this right here is actually our entrance to the next dungeon. That over there is the Great Bay Temple. But the only way through it is underwater. And that is not a rock. Oops, I just hit the mic. Like the audio getting cut out. There's a Lulu. That sad face is trying to tell her tell you something. You can see it in her expression. Oh, I remember. Okay. So we've done that. We're not gonna get an owl statue in a Canna for quite some time. So we can head back to Clocktown for right now. That's the closest I'm gonna get to a Canna Graveyard. Is it already 9:15? Holy shit. It feels like I've gotten so much done and so little done in this stream at the same time. Probably because of how much waiting there was, but we're making progress. We're about to get another empty bottle. So they're only missing 4 masks at the moment. If I remember correctly, it is the Gibdo mask, the Couples mask, wait. The Gibdo mask, Couples mask. I don't remember what the other 2 masks are. What the shit? Wait, what are the other 2 masks? What am I missing? I know I'm missing the Fierce Deities mask, but that's the last mask, and that's not what I need in order to get it. Because I need all the other masks to get it. So there are 2 masks that I don't remember what they are. The fuck am I missing? Skip a go mask. I'm literally drawing a blank. I don't know what the other masks are. Oh, we're gonna go back over to a kind of graveyard. Yeah, at least get that empty bottle. And then I guess we'll continue doing some side stuff next time, leading up to the Great Bay Temple. And then we'll save the Great Bay Temple for the session after that, I guess.
Okay.
I'm also gonna have to, like, look up where the other empty bottles are, because I don't remember, and I want to have as many empty bottles as I can possibly have before I, do the Great Bay stuff, because it just makes it easier. Because in order to learn the song for Great Bay Temple, in order to get it, you need to, have empty bottles. Alright. So we're back here. Swap that for this. I feel when I press the buttons too fast. Ooh, I'm almost done with my water. Alright, now we go to the night of the final day. I believe. Yeah, because the Soul Children only show up at night. Alright, so we can get an empty bottle from a grave here, and I'll have to run through the cycle again in order to get the, Oh, hi. The last song. Or next song. Huh? Is this grave robbing? You? Who are you? Can't see because it's too bright. You're not a ghost, are you? Fairy? Oh, it was a fairy's light. In that case, it's just perfect. I came looking for the royal family's legendary treasure, but my torch has gone out. Sorry, but could you walk in front of me and light the way? Please. You will? In that case, I'll use your light as I walk. Just lead me to the place where you think the treasure chest is buried. I'll even split the treasure with you. Count it on you now. Oh, there's something strange about this spot. Want me to dig here? Nothing stirring up. Take me to another spot. Something strange is here, but there isn't any treasure. Show me another spot. That was a wall master. Come on, buddy. Yes, I know the moon is falling. Kinda busy at the moment, moon. He's fine. Alright, is there something up here? Yes. Got link camera fucking. Oh my god, camera, Jesus Christ. Alright, we gotta try that again. Alright, should be it. Ah, it's the leader of the ghosts. Got him. So, we're in a kind of canyon, and you can kind of see something interesting about this area. Most of the enemies and creatures here are skeletons or ghosts, and eventually we'll see Gibdos and Redeads. So, there is a theory about this game. Excuse me, that it represents the 5 stages of grief. And it does hold up if you actually, like, think of the, different areas in the game. The 5 stages of grief, if I remember correctly in the right order, are denial, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Clocktown is denial. Several people refuse to believe and accept that the moon is falling. They don't see the danger. They don't care about the danger. They simply want to have the festival. The Woodfall Swamp is anger. The Dekus are lashing out at the monkeys, trying to find someone or something to blame for their troubles. Troubles that they would have been able to solve had they just had a calm head. The Gorns in Snow Peak, or Snowhead, are bargaining. They are begging for someone to save them. Specifically, they're begging for their old leader, or patriarch, to save them, the one who died trying to. The Zoras in Great Bay are depression. Specifically in the case of Lulu, she lost her babies, or her Zora eggs, and lost her lover. And the Zoras are just upset that they can't return to life as normal because of what is happening to Great Bay Temple. And finally, in a canyon, is acceptance. Everything there is already dead. Except for 2 people. 3. Forgot about Dompe. We haven't met the other 2 yet, so I'm not going to say who they are. Alright. So, 4 empty bottles is definitely enough to do the Zora egg stuff. But I wouldn't mind getting at least 1 more. Actually, I think I can get the other 2. Not this session, because I don't want to stay up late. So, we are going to head on over to Clocktown to drop off my roofies, and we're going to refresh the cycle, come back on day 1 to get the Song of Storms early, and then I'm going to end stream. And then next time I'll do more side stuff, I guess. back in 1 hour. Interesting. I didn't even mean to select that. Okay. Now we play the Song of Time. Go back to Dawn on the first save. I'm going to grab both rupee chests again. Just so we have a little bit of leeway and so I can pull fairy and arrows. Okay. So we need to get money. Yeah. Right, go this way. All right. I'm not at full health. That might be a problem. Should be fine. Okay, now we go here. Shit, not again. Alright. Go through here, we get the rupee chest, I get a heart. Not a heart, a fairy. And some arrows, just that safety. We go to the graveyard, we get the Song of Storms. We get out of here. We go to bed, we die. That's another yawn. $117. Yeah, I'm just curious for a moment. I just had a thought. How many streams have I had? How many streams have I done? Oh, shit. Hang on. Give me a moment here. Ah, there's a... God damn, is it? Really? So this number is slightly inaccurate because I'm going off of my VOD uploads. This is slightly inaccurate because some VODs are in multiple parts. but roughly around 480 streams. Holy shit. I mean, for someone as small as I am, I do stream an awful lot. I love streaming. I love being here for you guys. I love showing off my games. I love playing games with y'all. It's fun. That's a bomb shop.
Hi.
Don't know if I need the rupees, but I'm gonna take them. Alright. Now, we can go to a cannon graveyard. And I'll tell you guys what. I'll do the Anju Cafe side quest again off stream, just so we don't have to sit through that whole sequence. Because if you do it again, you can get another empty bottle early. That does mean I'll have to go through the whole thing 3 times to get the complete side quest in order to get the last mask that I'll need. But like, if I get the empty bottles now, it makes Great Bay easier. Because if you have more empty bottles, you don't have to go do a back and forth with the Zora eggs. Because there is a spot you're supposed to dump them. Yeah. At minimum, in order to get every reward, or at minimum, in order to get the Fierce Deities mask, you need to do it twice. You need to do it once in order to get the Cafe mask, the Keaton mask. No matter how many times you do it, you need to get the Cafe mask and the Keaton mask. You need to do it one time to get the Postman's hat, and you need to do it another time in order to get the empty bottle. But completing it at all gets the Couple's mask, which you do need in order to get the Fierce Deities mask. The way I do it, I end up doing it 3 times. Once to get the Postman's hat early, so I can get an extra heart piece, and then again to get the empty bottle to make the Great Bay stuff easier. And then I do it when I actually get to a cannon tower, which I will admit I have never done. That's when I would do it a 3rd time in order to actually complete it and get the Couple's mask. But that is one of the problems with this game, is that there's so many things that you have to do multiple times, or there's just so much wasted time if you happen to screw up. So, inexplicably, Epona can get through the boulder. Because Romani Ranch is blocked again. And yet, there's Epona. So, Epona is just a magical pony. Epona, let's go away. I don't have it. I don't think the shirt fits me anymore, but I used to have a shirt. That my sister bought for me back when I was a brony. That was Epona drawn in the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic art style, and it says My Little Epona Friendship is Magic or something like that. Something to that effect. I don't think it fits me anymore. I have another one with the Dr. Hooves character. I wouldn't really wear them again anyways, because, well, I would still consider myself a fan of the show. I really don't watch it anymore and don't really interact with the fandom. The fandom had a serious right-winger problem, and that's the nicest way to put it. I have seen some absolutely horrendous things come out of the Brony fandom, and a lot of it was ignored by the majority of the fandom because, oh, it's just funny, it's fine, it doesn't hurt anyone. No, the fuck it does. Now, it's not to say I haven't met some wonderful people from the fandom, because that would be lying. I have met some wonderful people from the fandom. Oh, they all salute. Okay. Interesting. But I mean, like, the problem with bronies was so severe. There was a joke that if you watched My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, years later you're either a Nazi or a trans woman. That's how, like, wild the fandom was. Ironically, I'm gender fluid now. So, there is some truth to that. No, an Orpal rupee. Oh my god, it's a Kohai rupee. I'm gonna say the same thing about New Vegas. Do they? That doesn't surprise me. Kaiser's Legion. Is that where the other half comes from? Fine, I have a fairy. Only one of them will pronounce it like that. That's how you actually pronounce them. That's how you pronounce the name. That's actually how you would pronounce his name. Are you the one who freed my soul? So, we never met these guys in Ocarina of Time, because you never have a reason to do it. It's just to tell you about the Sun Song, which you don't need to talk to them in order to get. I serve the Ikana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song, tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Oh my god. Hi! Hello everyone! Spoonie! That's a surprise. Raiders, welcome on in. Can we get thank you, whoever's shouting out? Spoonie. Oh my goodness. What were you streaming? Magic Pangle, the quest for color. I have no idea what that is. But I hope you had fun with it. We're actually just finishing up, funnily enough, so I guess we'll be starting a raid train. Raiders, if you don't know who I am RogueSpyke, the one and only Dapper Dragon. We are playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask tonight. And for those who don't know me, I do all my streams from original hardware, so this is my actual N64 that I've had since I was a kid. How was stream? Is that Rocket Knight for the raid notification? That was indeed Rocket Knight. I am a huge Rocket Knight fan. Ow! You ever do the old one? Spoony wasn't lying, you got good games. Spoony, have you been lurking in my streams or something? Spike here's pretending he's not a Kaiser's Legion spy and doing a very bad job. Listen, I just know how to pronounce the name, okay? I haven't even played New Vegas. I was gonna side with the NCR. Is that really any better? I really need to play New Vegas. They all suck. I've been told that Mr. House is like the best option, but I've also been told that Yes Man is the best option. I don't know. I never played the game. I didn't get that far. I stopped playing when I had a Caesar's Legion Death Squad sent after me that I couldn't kill. Stream was good. Played my favorite part of FF7, then a little obscure PS2 game. Also, I just mentioned how you collect a lot of cool games before raiding. Ah, yeah, okay. Yes, I am a game collector. I have the last accurate count of my collection, which, keep in mind, this was in like 2016. I stopped counting at 500. That's physical games. I gave up because it was too much to count. Yeah, if you want Spoony after stream, I can post the pics in my game room for your community. It's actually been updated since the last time I posted them, I think. I still love my PNG tuber. Thank you. My friend Cocorico made it. He's a animator. Cool. Okay. So if you need to do your after stream care, go ahead and do it. We'll be ending fairly soon, so we'll just find someone else to raid. Carry on the raid train. I have made my request. Oh, you're done. Okay. Well. Hooray. There we go. We have food, yeah. Yeah, we're in a museum at this point, which is awesome in its own regard, I'd say. Pretty much. I mean, the whole reason why, one of the reasons why I stream is to show off my collection, because I have a lot of old, weird, and forgotten games. I mean, like, how many people do you know are gonna show off The Frog for Whom the Bell Tolls? That didn't even release here. I have a reproduction card of a translation of it, which I'm very fond of. It was a very interesting game. But, like, I just like showing off weird games, old games, cool stuff, that sort of thing. 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The thunder that strikes the earth is my anger. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. Wait, I'm teaching myself how to play it. Okay. Alright, it's the Song of Storms. We're only missing 2 songs. You remembered the Song of Storms. This melody that you've heard before is the turbulent tune that blows curses away. So that's actually a hint. If you get cursed by a blue bubble, you can actually use that to get rid of the curse. Which is useful in a Canyon, because I think they spawn everywhere. Go around. Man, I fucking love this town. I don't know what that's from. Alright. So I really gotta figure out what masks I'm missing, because as I mentioned a moment ago, there are 24 masks in the game, and in order to get the 24th mask, the Fierce Deities mask, you need to trade the other 20. You don't trade these 3. The problem is, we've got 2 masks unaccounted for because I only remember 2 others. I memorized strategy guide of this game when I was a kid. I was obsessed with this game, but I've never actually finished it. I've never even done the Great Bay Temple. That's as far as I've gotten. I didn't even make it to the Great Bay Temple. Because if you guys know Spoony, Spoony has thalassophobia. I also have thalassophobia, and for the longest time it was pretty damn severe. It's not as bad as it used to be. I am slowly working through it, but I really do not like open water. And this is one of the only Zelda games that has open water, like an actual sea. Not a lake, an actual sea. And the boss of the Great Bay Temple is, of course, a giant fish. And you need to be underwater to fight it, which is absolutely lovely for me. And before that, you have to fight 2 giant eels underwater. This game, the whole reason I never finished this game is because of the Great Bay. I didn't even try it because I was too afraid. But we're going to beat it on stream, probably next week, because we're actually out of time. Every time, what is it? What note is it missing? Every time. I hear all the notes coming out, so like, why is it? I don't understand why it's missing a note. Every time I hear all the notes come out. Want to know what masks you're missing to pull up a list? Yes, yes. Because I am genuinely drawing a blank. I don't know what the last 2 masks are. I should know. Because like I said, I memorized that strategy guide. We're missing the Gibdo mask, the couples mask, and 2 other masks. But I don't know what they are. Oh, the Giants and the All Night mask. Oh my god, I forgot about them. Holy shit, I genuinely forgot about them. Stay strong and very, very brave. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys... Well, if you're from the raid, you weren't here, but when I did my Outer Wilds stream, one of the planets in Outer Wilds is a water planet, and that was the single hardest thing I've ever had to do in a video game. I was on the verge of a panic attack throughout that entire sequence. Like, it was bad. I had to keep pausing to take deep breaths, because it was the only way I could manage my anxiety. Yeah, the all-night mask you get from the pawn shop, I think on day 3, and that lets you listen to Andrew's mother's stories in order to get a heart piece. Also gives some interesting backstory on the festivals. And the Giant's Mask you get in Akana Canyon. I don't know if it's in the tower or not. I'm pretty sure it's in the tower. And you need it in order to beat Twin Mold, which is the boss of Akana Tower. I've never gotten that far, though. And I've never gotten the All Night's Mask because I never did the Pirate's Fortress, so I never got the hookshot. Yeah, I know this game very well because I memorized the strategy guide when I was a kid. But I've never finished it. What's this? You've already saved up 1,000 rupees? Well, little guy, here's your special gift. Take it. Whoa, you're pretty rich. Here's $5. That's what they call interest. Sure. Cool, except now I have to deposit that $5 before I turn back time. You know, rupees, when you think about it, are a really weird thing with the Zelda series. Because, like, you can hold 100 rupees in your wallet, but rupees are physical gems with different values. So, you can hold 100 rupees, yeah? Why not just hold 100 silver rupees? It's like, what, 100,000 rupees or something? Something like that? Like, they're physical gems. But they seem to have inherent value that's cumulative. But you can get amounts that you don't physically have on you, because if you have a silver rupee, you can spend 50 rupees because the silver rupee is worth 100 rupees. So you get, what, a purple rupee back? So, like, do they give you a purple rupee, or do they just cut the rupee in half, or do you just somehow have a purple rupee? Or do you have 50 green rupees? Or 10 blue rupees? Like, I don't understand how it works. And the gems differ in size depending on value. They do in some games, yeah. In Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, the higher rupee values, you do see a physical size difference in the gems. And Majora's Mask introduces some bigger rupees. So the rupees are magic and combine the wallet can only hold that much of the magic in. I like that idea. That is the only idea that I can think of that actually makes sense of this, because it doesn't make any sense. It's one of those things you really don't want to think about, because the more you think about it, the weirder it gets. Especially like how we're actually cheating the bank here. Because your money is consistent between cycles. So you're actually scamming the bank. I hate that I have to use the analog stick for that. Well, I'm sorry, you're the one who gave me the 5 rupees, buddy. Alright, so we got... yeah. The banker is stemming hard. Yeah. Oh my god, he stops doing that when you get close to him, I think. Oh my god. Buddy. Me when no one's around. Okay, that's it for stream. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna find us a lovely bean to raid. After we save. So, next time, next week, because I stream this on Sundays, we're gonna do the Great Bay stuff. I'm gonna do the Anju side quest again off stream, so that way I can actually get the empty bottle and have that ready for the Great Bay stuff. Because you really want as many empty bottles as you can possibly have during that, so you don't have to do a back and forth, especially during Pirate's Fortress. So, thank you all for tuning in. Spoonie, thank you so much for the raid. And Ryze, if you're still here, thank you for that raid too. Let's see here. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Let's see. God, when was the last time we rated Audie? I don't even remember the last time I watched Audie. Let's rate Audie Plays. Audie's a good bean. They are streaming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so there might be spoilers if you're playing through that still. I'm not, but... yeah, some of you might be. So we're gonna rate Audie. Alright, so... for those who want to, for those who might want to come back later in the week, I do stream, or I will be streaming for the rest of the week. I've already posted my schedule. Tomorrow I'm doing a collab, kind of, with my friend Nuri the Nerd. We'll be streaming an hour later than usual, but we'll be doing Portal 2 co-op. She won't be streaming her end of it, but I will be streaming my end. Tuesday, we're continuing Alice Madness Returns. Wednesday, we'll be continuing Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake. Don't stream Thursday and Friday. Saturday, we'll be doing Splatoon 3, there's a new Splatfest, and then next Sunday will be more Majora's Mask. We are very close to the end of Alice Madness Returns, which means pretty soon, probably later in the month, I will be going back to the Max Payne franchise with Max Payne 3. like I promised. I'll not be here a lot this next 2 weeks, just so you know. I'll tell you why on the side, love. Okay. Okay, hon. So surely we're going to have to come back for more classic games. Yeah, Sunday nights are my retro nights. I kind of have a cutoff point of 2000-ish for retro. But, if I can justify it as a retro game, I'll stream it on a Sunday. Usually the rest of the week is for other stuff. I want to stream more NES games, because I haven't really streamed many. But, either way, that is it for stream. We're going to raid Audie. Audie is a good bean. Most of the stuff you streaming sounds solid as well. Yeah, only good games here. Most of the time. I do sometimes stream bad games to make fun of them. Last time April Fools came around, I streamed The Quiet Man for a little bit. That was an experience. That was the video game of all time, and that is the nicest thing I can say about that game is it turns on, it works, and by all definitions, it is a video game. That's the nicest thing I can say about it. But if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter in the Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. We will be raiding Audie, but if you want to join in on the raid, I do have a raid call. I know Spoonie just ended, so some of you, if you're still in from their raid, you can join in this one. If you want to use Spoonie's emotes, go ahead. I actually don't mind what emotes you use. Copy. God damn it. Here we go. So just copy this raid message. As long as you copy the raid message, I don't care what emotes you use. And I will see you all tomorrow. Again, Rise and Spoonie, thank you so much for the raids. And have a good night, everyone. Alright. So yeah, tomorrow I'm streaming an hour later. I'm going live at 8 p.m. Central instead of 7 p.m. Just keep that in mind. Alright. Bye.